Hi guys, Jessica here, aka Ray the Talented. This is my first YouTube video, so bear with me because this is like the 7th time I recorded this. I kept repeating myself in the last video. I thought I was going over everything, and I guess I really was, over and over and over. So anyways, I wanted to do some videos about my opinions and my strategies and my tips and things of that nature for the rideshare industry and females' perspective, point of view, and just kind of help out the females in this market or this industry, whatever you want to call it. First of all, I work in the Phoenix area. I usually do the suburbs. That seems to be the most, I guess I would say that seems to be the most efficient as far as great riders, no problems, those people are more respectable. And I also want to go over later on what you can find in the city areas or the areas where people make less income versus, you know, where people make more income and things like that. First of all, I started driving for Uber about a month ago, and before that I was non-stop watching Brian Cole's videos, Randy aka Uberman, and recently the rideshare guy, as well as a couple other random people that I didn't really follow, but maybe catched a couple video or two of theirs. So I already knew what I was getting myself into, and I really just studied, and not really studied, but really took the time to learn the business and learn what I was going to be up against and what the job was going to be like. As well, and this was kind of like all like during the waiting period as well as before when I was thinking about going into Uber, but I wasn't really sure. So this has probably been going on since about, I don't know, December. I am a full-time student, and I have 3 kids, single mom, so I have a very busy life, and I just wanted to get into rideshare as a second income. I got a few other jobs going on. Right now, for Uber, I am driving a Mazda CX-7. I believe it's a 2007 or 8. Bear with me, I get a lot of cars. This is just something that is really normal for me to have 2 or 3 cars a year. I guess I'm just, some girls like shoes and purses and things like that. I like cars. So when I see a car that I just have to have, I'll sell my car and get that car. So I have a bad habit of doing that. But if that's my worst habit, then I guess I'm not doing that bad. Anyways, so right now I do have another vehicle at my house that's a 1994 Jeep. I can't remember the exact model. It's obviously a Jeep Wrangler. Anyways, so working on selling that right now, and then using some of my money that I saved up to get a car that's more gas efficient right now, because the gas prices have gone up over $1, way more than $1, and the Uber fare. The Uber fares here are still the same in our market. They have not gone up yet here in the Phoenix area. So that's my only complaint. But I really don't find myself complaining very much with Uber. But try to keep a positive attitude, and I believe it's just really what you can make of it. And I do believe that the rates will be going up here pretty soon. So I guess we could just cross our fingers and hope for that. So later on, what I'll be going over with later on is the areas that I drive in and what I look for when I'm going out to drive. I have such, I would say it's a pretty big market as far as finding spots to go and park at and start the night off. But with this market, there's never a downtime. There's never a time where your phone isn't ringing, dinging for rides, whatever, pings. And the only time I notice that it's not pinging a lot is when the surge goes up to 6 right there in the college town. Then you can be sitting in the surge right there next to the college, and what the college kids do is they wait for it to go down, and we Uber drivers are all sitting around there, and usually if we're pretty lucky, we'll just get pinged outside of it. So gonna be going over that. Gonna be going over the Phoenix market. Gonna be going over what I have in my car, how I set my car up. I get very many compliments about the car. These are things that I already had in the car before. I didn't like go out of my way to go purchase these things or anything like that, but they are ideas if you have these kind of things laying around your house. I also have leather seats, so that's another advantage, and it's probably something I'm going to be looking into when I get another car that is more gas efficient. So we're going to go over that. We're going to go over cash tips. Cash tips is something that seems to be rising with certain areas that I drive into. Sorry, hair in my face. Certain areas that I drive into, and I noticed that these areas really make a difference. Attitude makes a difference. When somebody asks you how you like working for Uber, and I tell my dad this because my dad drives in the Tennessee area. It's kind of hard at times, but you just got to keep a big smile on your face and, say great things, because if you're going to be negative, that's what you're going to get negative feedback, and you're going to get your car door shut, and you're not going to get any tips. And I'm not saying tips happen all the time, but, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen when you're having a positive attitude and you're having, a good day, and just keeping an upbeat atmosphere. So we're going to go over drive times in some videos. I usually just drive at night, so anything I talk about is mostly going to be at night until I start driving during the day. And when I do start driving during the day, I plan on starting at the airports, because I recently found out that you can pick up at the airport. So, I mean, not at the airport, but the surrounding areas. So that'll be great. I've done a couple drop-offs at the airport, but don't have any experience picking up so far. And I don't know if I said this yet, but safety is what I want to go over with the lady drivers. What to keep in your car, what to look out for, and I've had some crazy things happen, and I just had to really think about how to handle those situations right then and there. And this is what I always say: you gotta keep the situation under control as much as possible, and also keep your rating in check, because if someone's going to give you 1 star, they're going to give you a 1 star. Get them out of your car as fast as you can. But if you think that you still have the opportunity to control the situation and keep your 5 star, as well as keep that driver at a safe distance from you and safely get them out of your vehicle, then I believe that that's something that you should do too. So we're going to go over that, and what else? I don't think I missed anything. So anyways, I probably missed some things. I don't know. We'll talk about those later. I just want to get this introduction video out there. Once again, my name is Jessica. Hello. AKA Ray the Talented. It's St. Patrick's Day, 3/17/2015. I'm about ready to start the night, about 9 p.m. here, and I hope you guys have a great holiday. I hope you guys make that money. Have a good night.